A few days ago, we did a comparison between the two non-flagship smartphones from Apple and Google, the iPhone XR versus the Google Pixel 3a XL. Comparing a $399 smartphone to a $750 smartphone was a bit unfair, so today we're going to be comparing the iPhone 7 Plus to the Google Pixel 3a XL. The iPhone 7 Plus, as of making this video, costs around $579 brand new from Apple, but you can easily find used or refurbished models anywhere around $350 to $450, which is close to the Google Pixel 3a XL starting price. The iPhone 7 Plus is a 3-year-old device, but its internals match the Pixel 3a in some ways when it comes to performance. Inside the iPhone 7 Plus is Apple's A10 Fusion chip. It has 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigabytes or 128 gigabytes of storage. It supports the latest iOS 12 version, and it most likely will support Apple's upcoming iOS version, iOS 13, this fall. The iPhone 7 Plus packs a 5.5-inch LCD display and a resolution of 1920 by 1080 at 401 ppi. The screen also supports P3 color gamut, so color and brightness is good. It has Touch ID, and we'll be comparing how this performs against the Pixel's fingerprint reader. It's also IP67 splash, water, and dust resistant. Around back though, it packs a dual 12 megapixel camera which allows for hardware portrait mode, and it also allows you to use 2x optical zoom. And just like the Pixel 3a, it doesn't have wireless charging. It comes in a few finishes: black, jet black, silver, gold, and rose gold. The Google Pixel 3a XL was announced last week, and inside it packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 670 processor with the Adreno 615 GPU. It has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigabytes of internal storage. The XL packs a 6-inch OLED display and a resolution of 2160 by 1080, which translates to 402 ppi. Unlike its bigger flagship brother though, the Pixel 3 XL, the Pixel 3a XL doesn't have a notch, and it only packs a single selfie camera instead of 2. The Pixel 3a doesn't have wireless charging and IP water resistance, but it does have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which the iPhone 7 Plus doesn't offer. It comes in 3 different colors: just black, clearly white, and purplish. In terms of overall raw performance, the iPhone 7 Plus with its A10 Fusion chip is comparable to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 670 on the Pixel 3a XL. In Geekbench, we got a single core score of 1603 and a multi-core score of 5173 for the Pixel 3a, and for the iPhone 7 Plus we received a single core score of 3520 and a multi-core score of 5912. In real world usage though, it's going to vary depending on what you're going to do. The iPhone 7 Plus and Pixel 3a are very much in the same realm in terms of performance. It also depends on the software and how optimized apps are for that OS. From our experience though, playing games is a little bit more enjoyable on the iPhone versus the Pixel. Frame rates rarely dropped, and the speakers are a lot better than on the Pixel, which ultimately made the experience a lot better. The fingerprint reader on the Pixel 3a, in our opinion, is a lot quicker than Touch ID, but it could also be the software's animation that's holding back the iPhone. But we prefer the fingerprint reader on the Pixel 3a. Both of these devices have 12 megapixel sensors for its camera in the back, and both do incredibly well in daylight. The iPhone 7 Plus features that dual camera array, which allows for 2x zoom, and the camera produces a more subtle and neutral looking photos, while the Pixel 3a offers a much more contrasty, sharper image. It really depends on what kind of camera you're looking for. Now, we prefer the Pixel 3a over the 7 Plus because it's sharper, post-processing is a lot better, and colors are more accurate in our opinion. The Pixel 3a also features night sight, which allows you to capture incredible low-light photos, whereas the 7 Plus struggles in low-light photography. For video though, both phones can do up to 4K at 30p, but the Pixel's advanced hardware and software stabilization looks way better than the optical stabilization on the 7 Plus. When it comes to the display, we think that the Pixel 3a's OLED is far more superior than the 7 Plus Retina HD LCD display. Blacks are inky black on the Pixel 3a, and colors are way better, and the viewing angles are much better in our opinion. That's not to say that the iPhone's display is bad, it's just that OLED will always be far more superior than any LCD displays. In terms of build quality and design, the overall footprint of the iPhone 7 Plus is comparable to the Pixel 3a XL. The iPhone 7 Plus is enclosed in an all-aluminum casing which feels premium, and it's also a lot nicer than the polycarbonate housing on the Pixel 3a. The Pixel 3a doesn't feel cheap though. It's still a relatively good feeling phone, but we just prefer the 7 Plus's more premium build over the polycarbonate on the Pixel 3a XL. Overall, the $479 Pixel 3a XL is not a bad phone for its price. It runs Android 9.0 Pie, and since it is a Pixel device, it will receive all the latest updates first. It has a great camera that offers amazing low light photos and videos, but given that the performance is similar to a 3-year-old iPhone and it comes in a polycarbonate shell, there are some compromises. The iPhone 7 Plus was once Apple's flagship device and now competes with a mid-range device in 2019. Its speakers are really loud and clear, it's IP67 certified, and it features a dual camera setup. So if we were to choose between the two phones, we'd pick up the iPhone 7 Plus due to its solid build quality, performance, and price.
Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow Apple Insider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the Apple Insider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.